Good morning, Hartstern Hawks. Today is Wednesday, February 23rd, 2022. Let's say the Hartstern Pledge together. Today at Hartstern, I make a pledge to myself to follow the rules, to treat others with respect, to do all my work, to be the best that I can be, and to shine with Hartstern pride. Now for the Who Knew segment.
Thank you, Callie. The trivia question for today is, how many stripes are there on the American flag? To turn in your guess, go to Miss Adams' website on the welcome page to submit your answer electronically. Now to Aiden for the wacky word of the week.
The wacky word of the week is persnickety. Persnickety means placing too much emphasis on trivial or minor details. To pronounce the word in Spanish is macabro. Here's some Hartstern Hawk news for you. Hartstern Hawk news for today is from Miss Adams. Back by Popular Man, our challenge contest. We love seeing our students and staff participating in our challenges. Here's Miss Adams with information about the next challenge.
Thank you, Aiden. Okay, I know it's been a little while since we've done a broadcast, and we're so sorry. We are really trying to do them. Last week, we were going to record one, and we had technical difficulties. That's right. Sometimes technology can be awesome, but when it doesn't work, it's not so awesome. So, but we're glad we're here today and making this happen. I want to point out in the background this Hawk TV logo that was designed a couple years ago by our STLP team. And so that was really special. They designed it, and then we never got to use it as our backdrop. So I thought I would highlight it today. So shout out to the students who worked on that a couple years ago. Also, we have some special things happening next week. So we're super excited about that. This is something I plan every year for our school. And that is to celebrate reading, because next week is Read Across America Week. So, of course, reading and literacy is everything. If you know how to read, you can be successful in life. So we want to plan some fun things to do for reading. So you should have received this yellow sheet of paper that says Read Across America Week at the top. And it has a schedule for Monday through Friday. And each day has a special dress up theme. Okay. And they are all related to, of course, a book, right? So now it does not tell the books on here. So that part is something that you'll find out about. Okay, there's going to be some special activities you do at school that it doesn't tell you here. All right. But these things are things for you to prepare ahead of time if you would like to participate in dressing up for these fun days. Okay. So show this to your family and plan ahead. Don't tell your family the night before that you want to do a special dress up thing, because it might be too much to try to pull together for the next day. Okay, so we don't want your family to, not be able to do it, and then you're disappointed that you can't participate. So we're giving this to you ahead of time so that you know and you can plan for it. Okay, so now I also have this information online too. Okay, so if your child doesn't come home with this, guess what? You can go to my website and you can find this information. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. And here we go. You should start seeing it. I am sharing my screen. Okay, so we are going to go to Clever. Now, families, you should know about Clever. Okay, it's kind of like a portal. Kids know about portals from Minecraft and different games, but Clever is a spot where you can get to a lot of different resources. And on my Clever page, and every student in our school should have my Clever page under their teacher pages. Okay, so they're gonna go to my Clever page, and then that says Miss Adams Library page at the top. And then if you click on Hartstern Library right here, it's going to open up my website. Okay. And my website, I used a ton before NTI and before everybody was doing Google Classroom. And the great thing about my website is a lot of the stuff, the resources that I have for my students inside Google Classroom and on Clever is also on my website. So you can get to it from Clever, but you can also just get to it by Googling Hartstern Library or using another web engine and searching for Hartstern Library. Okay. Now, notice on the home page here, I do want to show families while I'm talking about things. If you want to go to my YouTube channel, there's a link to it right here under my picture, okay, as well as to my Twitter and Instagram. If you want to contact me or email me, it has my info there. So you can also message me on Clever too. Parents can message me on Clever as well as students. So those are just some things to know. But right here, you'll see it says Read Across America. So you can click on the logo or you can click on this link here and they will both take you to the same spot. And that is the same sheet that I showed to you that's yellow. And here it is. So even if you lose that page, you have this here for your reference. Okay. So it tells you that Monday is bad hair day or silly hair day. Okay. So you can decide what you want to do for that. If you want to have silly hair or if you just want to get out of bed and have messy, sleepy, bad hair. Okay. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. I have to decide. Okay. So I bet my daughters will help me decide and help me do something silly, but we'll see. So that's what Monday is. Tuesday is hat day. So you can wear the special Seuss hat if you happen to have that, or you can wear any hat. Okay, as long as you can be safe in it at school. It's always important to remember that you need to be, appropriate what you're wearing at school. Okay, so if it's a hat that's maybe not yours, you want to make sure that you can still see well, that it's not like covering your eyes. Okay, and but if you want to create your own hat, make a hat, that can be super fun too. I've had students do that in the past, and those always turn out really cool. So hat day, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. These are fun activities, okay, that you are welcome to participate in. Wednesday is dress to impress. Now, what does that mean? Well, it means you can dress up in some special clothes, but remember, school appropriate, okay? If it's cold that day, you don't want to wear clothes that are going to be not warm enough. Okay, so if you're also don't wear shoes that you can't walk around in that might be uncomfortable. Okay, it is school picture day that day, so keep that in mind. You might want to wear something that would look cute in your pictures. Okay, Thursday is wear your PJs to school. Okay, so think about what pajamas would be comfy and fun to wear to school. I love PJ day. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in their PJs that day. Now, remember, if you don't have some that you want to wear, you can still wear your school uniform. Okay. And then Friday is dress as your favorite book character day. Okay. Now, a lot of book characters just wear normal clothes. All right. So how will we know what book character you are? What you're going to do is you're going to make a sign, okay? And that sign, you're going to put the character's name that you're dressed up as and the title of the book, okay? And one child said to me earlier today, they said, well, Miss Adams, can I carry the book? Sure, if you have the book and you want to carry it, feel free to, but don't feel like you have to, okay? The biggest thing is we want to know who you're dressed up as, so make sure that you have that sign so that you can participate in the character parade where we parade around the school, okay? And then you can show what character you are, okay? And remember, all of this is to celebrate reading and literacy. And so I look forward to next week. I hope that you will look forward to it too. Remember, if you don't want to wear one of the, dress up days, that you can still wear your school uniform, okay? But I tried to plan things that were things that everybody would have at home, okay, so that everybody can participate if they choose to, okay? So I really look forward to seeing you guys next week, and I hope you enjoy it, and you'll have some activities that you should be doing at school related to the book for each day, okay? So you get to find out about those books next week. All right, thank you, and back to Aiden.
It's time to sign off for the Hartstern studio for today. This is
Ava,
Callie.
Aiden.
And Miss Adams.
Remember, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.